All right, so since these psalms are a lot smaller, it seems like right now, I'm gonna just keep going until I feel like taking a break. So Psalm 45 to I'm guessing 53. All right, Psalm 45. My heart is stirred by something good. I say, my song is about a king. May my tongue be the stylus of a skilled copyist. You are the most handsome of the sons of men. Gracious speech flows from your lips. That is why God has blessed you forever. Strap your sword on your side, O mighty one, and your dignity in your splendor. And in your splendor, go on to victory. Ride in the cause of truth and humility and righteousness, and your right hand will accomplish awe-inspiring things. Your arrows are sharp, making peoples fall before you. They pierce the hearts of the king's enemies. God is your throne forever and ever. The scepter of your kingdom is a scepter of uprightness. You loved righteousness, and you hated wickedness. That is why God, your God, has anointed you with the oil of exaltation more than your companions. All your garments are scented with myrrh and aloes wood and cassia. From the grand ivory palace, stringed instruments make you rejoice. The daughters of kings are among your ladies of honor. The royal consort has taken her stand at your right hand, adorned in gold of Ophir. Listen, O daughter, pay attention and incline your ear. Forget your people and your father's house, and the king will long for your beauty, for he is your Lord, so bow down to him. The daughter of Tyre will come with a gift. The wealthiest of men will seek your favor. Inside the palace, the king's daughter is absolutely magnificent. Her clothing is adorned with gold. She will be brought to the king in richly woven garments. The virgin companions following her are brought in before you. They will be brought with rejoicing and joy. They will enter into the king's palace. Your sons will take the place of your forefathers. You will appoint them as princes in all the earth. I will make your name known throughout all generations to come. That is why peoples will praise you forever and ever. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. That is why we will not fear. Sorry. A help that is readily found in times of distress. That is why we will not fear through the earth undergoes change. Though the earth undergoes change, though the mountains topple into the depths of the sea, though its waters roar and foam over, though the mountains rock on account of its turbulence, Selah. There is a river, the streams of which make the city of God rejoice, the holy grand tabernacle of the Most High. God is in the city, it cannot be overthrown. God will come in to its aid at the break of dawn. The nations were in an uproar, the kingdoms were overthrown. He raised his voice, and the earth melted. Jehovah of armies is with us. The God of Jacob is our secure refuge. Salam. Come and witness the activities of Jehovah, how he has done astonishing things on the earth. He is bringing an end to wars throughout the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the military wagons with fire. Give in and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Jehovah of armies is with us. The God of Jacob. Um, God of Jacob is a secure refuge for us. Salah. Psalm 47. All you peoples, clap your hands. Shout in triumph to God with joyful cries. For Jehovah the Most High is awe-inspiring. He is the great king over all the earth. He subdues peoples under us. He puts nations under our feet. He chooses our inheritance for us, the pride of Jacob whom he loves. Shalom. God has ascended amid joyful shouting. Jehovah amid the sound of the horn sing praises to God, sing praises to our King, sing praises. For God is King of all the earth, sing praises and show insight. God has become King over the nations. God sits on his holy throne. The leaders of the peoples have gathered together with the people of the God of Abraham, for the rulers of the earth belong to God. He is highly exalted. Psalm 48. Jehovah is great and most worthy of praise in the city of our God, in his most holy mountain. Beautiful in its loftiness, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion in the far north, the king of the grand king. In her fortified towers, God has made known that he is a secure refuge. For look, kings have assembled, together they have advanced. When they saw it, they were amazed. They panicked and fled in fear. Trembling seized them there, anguish like that of a woman giving birth. With an east wind, you wrecked the ships of Tarshish. What we heard about, we have now seen for ourselves. In the city of Jehovah, ooh, one sec, pause. Dang it. No. Okay. All right, let's start over. When they saw it, they were amazed. They panicked and fled in fear. Trembling seized them there, anguish like that of a woman giving birth. With an east wind, you wrecked the ships of Tarshish. What we heard about, we have now seen for ourselves. In the city of Jehovah of armies, in the city of our God, God will firmly establish it forever. Salah. We ponder your loyal love, O God, within your temple. Like your name, O God, your praise reaches to the ends of the earth. Your right hand is filled with righteousness. May Mount Zion rejoice. May the towns of Judah be joyful because of your judgments. March around Zion, go all around it, count its towers. Set your hearts upon its ramparts. Inspect its fortified towers, so that you may tell about it to future generations. For this God is our God forever and ever. He will guide us forevermore. Psalm 49. Hear this, all you peoples. Pay attention, all you inhabitants of the world. Both small and great, rich and poor alike, my own mouth will speak wisdom, and the meditation of my heart will show understanding. I will pay attention to a proverb. I will expound my riddle with the heart. Why should I fear during times of trouble, when I am surrounded by the evil of those trying to overthrow me? Those who are trusting in their wealth, and who boast about their great riches, none of them can ever redeem a brother or give to God a ransom for him. The ransom price for their life is so precious that it is always beyond their reach, that he should live forever and not see the pit. He sees that even wise people die. The stupid and the unreasoning perish together, and they must leave their wealth to others. The inner wish is that their house, will last forever, their tents to generation after generation. They have named their estates after themselves. But man, although honored, will not remain. He is no better than the beasts that perish. That is the way of the stupid ones, and of those who follow them, who take pleasure in their empty words. Salam. They are assigned like sheep to the grave. Death will shepherd them. The upright will rule over them. In the morning, every trace of them will fade away. The grave, rather than a palace, will be their home. But God will redeem me from the power of the grave, for he will take hold of me. Salam. Do not be afraid because of a man becomes rich, because the splendor of his house increases. For when he dies, he can take nothing with him. His splendor will not go down with him. For during his lifetime, he congratulates himself. People praise you when you prosper. But he finally joins the generation of his forefathers. One sec. Dang it. Uh, they will never again see the light. A man who does not understand this, although honored, is no better than the beasts that perish. Psalm 50. The God of gods, Jehovah, has spoken. He summons the earth from the rising of the sun until its setting. Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty. God shines forth. Our God will come and cannot remain silent. Before him is a consuming fire, and a great storm rages all around him. He summons the heavens above and the earth, so as to judge his people. Gather to me my loyal ones, those making a covenant with me over sacrifice. The heavens proclaim his righteousness, for God himself is judge. Salah. Listen, O my people, and I will speak. Israel, I will bear witness against you. I am God, your God. I do not reprove you because of your sacrifices, nor because of your whole burnt offerings that are constantly before me. I do not need to take a bull from your house, nor goats from your pens, for every wild animal of the forest is mine, even the beasts upon 1,000 mountains. I know every bird of the mountains, the countless animals of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, for the productive land and everything in it is mine. Will I eat the flesh of bulls and drink the blood of goats? Offer thanksgiving as your sacrifice to God, and pay your vows to the Most High. Call on me in the time of distress. I will rescue you, and you will glorify me. But God will say to the wicked, what right do you have to relate my regulations or to speak about my covenant? For you hate discipline, and you keep turning your back on my words. When you see a thief, you approve of him, and you keep company with adulterers. And you use your mouth to spread what is bad, and deception is attached to your tongue. You sit and speak against your own brother. You reveal the faults of your own mother's son. When you did these things, I remained silent. So you thought I would just be just like you. But now I will reprove you, and I will state my case against you. Please consider this, you who forget God, so that I may not tear you to pieces with no one to rescue you. And the one who offers thanksgiving as a sacrifice glorifies me. And as for the one who follows a set course, I will cause him to see salvation by God. Okay. Psalm 51. Show me favor, O God, according to your loyal love. Blot out my transgressions according to your great mercy. Thoroughly wash me from my error and cleanse me from my sin. For I am well aware of my transgressions, and my sin is always before me. Against you above all, I have sinned. What is bad in your eyes I have done. Therefore you are righteous when you speak. You are right in your judgment. Look, I was born guilty of error, and my mother conceived me in sin. Look, you find pleasure in truth in the inner person. Teach my innermost self, true wisdom. Purify me from my sin with hyssop, so that I will be clean. Wash me, so that I will be whiter than snow. Let me hear sounds of joy and rejoicing, so that the bones you crush will rejoice. Turn your face away from my sins, and wipe away all my errors. Create in me a pure heart, O God, and put within me a new spirit, a steadfast one. Do not cast me out from your presence, and do not take your Holy Spirit away from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation. Stir within me a willingness to obey you. I will teach transgressors your ways, so that sinners will return to you. Save me from blood guilt, O God, the God of my salvation, so that my tongue may joyfully declare your righteousness. O Jehovah, open my lips, so that my mouth may declare your praise. For you do not want a sacrifice, otherwise I would give it. You do not find delight in a whole burnt offering. Sacrifices pleasing to God are a broken spirit, a broken and crushed, a heart broken and crushed, O God, you will not reject. In your good will to do what is good for Zion, build up the walls of Jerusalem. Then you will take delight in the sacrifices of righteousness, the burnt sacrifices and the whole offerings. Then bulls will be offered up on your altar. Psalm 52. Why do you boast about your evil acts, you mighty one? The loyal love of God lasts all day. Your tongue is sharp as a razor, schemes harm, and works deceitfully. You love evil more than what is good, lying more than speaking what is right. Salam. You love every harmful word, O you deceitful tongue. That is why God will pull you down once and for all. He will snatch you up and tear you away from your tent, and he will root you from the land of the living. Salah. The righteous ones will see it and will be filled with awe, and they will laugh at him. Here is a man who did not make God his refuge, and he trusted in his great riches and relied on his evil plots. But I will be like the luxuriant olive tree in God's house, my trust in God's loyal love forever and ever. I will praise you forever because you have taken action in the presence of your loyal ones. I will hope in your name, for it is good. Psalm 53. The foolish one says in his heart, there is no Jehovah. Their unrighteous actions are corrupt and detestable. No one is doing good. But God looks down from heaven, on the sons of men, to see whether anyone has insight, whether anyone is seeking Jehovah. They all have turned away. They are all like And then pause. Oh, okay, hold on. They are all alike corrupt. No one is doing good, not even one. Do none of the wrongdoers understand? They devour my people as if they were eating bread. They do not call on Jehovah, but they will be filled with great terror, terror they have never felt before. For God will scatter the bones of all those attacking you, and you will put them to shame, for Jehovah has rejected them. Oh, that Israel's salvation may come from Zion. When Jehovah gathers back his captive people, let Jacob be joyful, let Israel rejoice. Oh, shoot, did I read too many? Shoot, I think I might have read too many. No, 44 to 53, that's right. 45 to 53, sorry. 53?